I'm Indigo.
And I'm Max. Welcome to the Secret Garden Society. Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I was gonna do our intro, and then I realized that we have an intro that we put beforehand, because I was gonna be like, oh, we should say the name of the show. Hey, welcome back to the Secret Garden Society. But then I was like, they just heard that. So I guess we don't need to say it a second time.
It's fun to say though, and I'm used to saying it as well, that I have to stop myself.
Yeah. But hey. I feel like it's been forever, but it hasn't been. I think it's just been 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 days less than 2 weeks. Or no, yeah, I guess 2 weeks. Yeah. I think the last time we talked, we were just getting ready for your birthday and prepping for that.
Which is crazy. I had a very fun birthday. It feels like it was 12 years ago. But it was an absolute blast. I just have done so much in the meantime since that I was like, oh wait, you're right. That was legitimately 12 days ago. But yeah. Should I get right into my birthday, or do we want to yap a little first?
Honestly, I'm down to get right into it. I can ask you questions if it feels awkward to just start.
Yeah, if you could ask me questions, if you could interview me about my birthday, I would love that.
Oh, it's perfect because I have this tiny little mic.
It's almost like you're an interviewer.
Yeah, for those of you who can't see, I'm holding my mic, this tiny little mic. I'm seeing if that makes the audio better, because my mic low-key sucks, and we're gonna see if this makes it better.
I also feel like I need to start experimenting with my mic distance, because sometimes I feel like my audio doesn't sound great either, and so I'm like, maybe my mic is too close to my face.
Huh. Yeah, see, that's
Mike,
what I'm trying
and why is he so close?
Get out of their face.
Out of here.
That's so funny. Okay, so interviewing you. What was the theme? Was there a theme for your birthday?
It's so crazy that you would ask that, because there was a theme to my birthday. The theme was Lord of the Rings, and my god, did my friends deliver. I should have put the poster up in the background. Damn it. My friends got me a happy birthday poster, but it's the Lord of the Rings movie cover, so it's Frodo with his big ass blue eyes and everyone else. It was so fun. We took pictures in front of it. It was such a blast. But yeah, Lord of the Rings themed.
That was really cute. I have been obsessing over Lord of the Rings now ever since. I keep thinking about it, and people keep talking to me about it, which is really random because it's not like it came out recently.
Here's the thing, is I'm uncovering through my obsession with Lord of the Rings is that a lot of people have seen it, and that everyone has just been like, oh yeah, I thought you had seen it before, so I never talked about it. And I'm like, how come everyone's seen it and no one's talked about it, and it took me this long to watch it, but no one said anything? I would never, and y'all know me, I'm screaming. I need to calm down. I'm shouting.
Gripping the desk.
Literally. X, let go of my arm. Okay.
So
Essentially, I'm in so many D&D different groups, and I listen to podcasts and shows and so on and so forth. And people would mention Lord of the Rings, but they weren't talking about it the way that I feel like everyone talks about Harry Potter. No one was talking about Lord of the Rings. And Lord of the Rings is infinitely better. It's crazy.
I agree. I just loved watching you go like this. It's infinitely better. Oh, that was beautiful.
I feel so passionately about this. Also, fun fact, did you know that C.S. Lewis, the author of the Chronicles of Narnia, and Tolkien, author of Lord of the Rings, not only were classmates at Oxford together, they were besties.
Wow.
Isn't that
That's
insane?
crazy.
But
That is really interesting.
C.S. Lewis was like the favorite at the college. Or
Uh-huh.
sorry, they didn't go there together, they taught there together. Or maybe both. But they definitely
Oh.
both taught there together. Maybe I'm mixing all of this up. I know that they were there at the same time. Suddenly,
The
I just
amount
got.
of things that
I
we, hold on, really fast, the amount of things that we are wrong about.
no,
We
it's
said
so
the
bad.
Trevor Project was
No,
getting shut down. That
no, no,
was
no. I
wrong.
edited that out. I edited that out. I
Oh,
edited that
thank
out.
God.
No, I did. I
I
edited
mean,
it
that
out.
never happened. That never
Never
happened.
mind. Nothing happened.
And
Had to
then one
fact
time
check
I
it
was
later.
like, oh, one of these planets is returning and that's why you're feeling like this. That was wrong too.
Hey guys, one thing about us you have to know is that we're probably not like not right.
And we
Which
garden a lot.
I gardened. I forgot that I could until about 5 minutes before our call. And then I went crazy.
I did too. That's
Whew.
so funny and crying.
But yeah, they essentially they were at suddenly I'm like I'm so nervous, I'm not
The
right.
same learning center.
Yeah. But it was the same time and they were friends, but then C.S. Lewis was more popular within the university and like the other people there. And so they think maybe that's why there was a falling out towards the end of their lives. They were not friends at the end of their lives.
Dang, so they're not besties anymore at all.
Well, they're dead. I'm breaking the news
I
of not just C.S. Lewis, but also Tolkien
didn't
to you.
know. I didn't know that.
The books came out in the 50s.
I'm crying. Pour one out. That's so sad.
No,
I did
dead
not know
ass.
that.
Wait, another thing that I was super wrong about, and I don't know if I said this on the pod, on stream, to you guys on my birthday, I don't know. But I said that The Hobbit came out second, and it was like he wrote Lord of the Rings, and then later on was like, let me tell that first story. I'm wrong. That's not true at
Did
all.
he write The Hobbit first?
The Hobbit was first.
That's what I thought, but you told me that, and I was like, they know more than I do.
Yeah, no, I don't. I just, for some reason, assumed.
No, it makes sense. Prequels happen. They exist all the
Yeah.
time.
So, I don't know, but yeah. Um
That's so funny.
I
Oh my
want to say don't
gosh.
trust us, but like we do try to like be saying things sometimes, but
Yeah. We do our best.
yeah, we're not perfect.
This is not the news.
No.
Just two friends hanging out.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I forgot how
no.
we got to this.
Oh, I don't remember, but I was gonna ask you about your birthday. Oh, I remember. It's because I was saying that
Oh,
Lord of the Rings, I keep noticing Lord of the Rings now more than ever.
yeah.
And it's not even like I said, I'm not bringing it up. It's just like someone will randomly be like, I'll talk to somebody and like, oh, that reminds me of like Smaug, the Eye, or like that looks like the Eye of
Yeah.
Sauron. I'm like, wait, like,
Yeah.
that was a casual like mention, and I was like, everyone keeps doing that though. Like random people I keep talking to, and then I was
I
looking
don't
at
know.
it more in the eyes of like angel signs.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
further proof of like, yeah, you should start getting into this. Because
I
it's
can
like,
start
there's
sending you
another
some
sign.
edits.
There's another sign.
I got you. I'll send you. I've got this really insane one from the Black Parade, My Chemical Romance,
Oh
with
my gosh.
all of the series of Lord of the Rings, like from The Hobbit to Lord of the, like it's real good. I'll send it.
Ooh, I'm excited.
But yeah. So yeah, we watched Lord of the Rings. It was Lord of the Rings themed.
Yeah, we didn't get to finish all the movies though, right?
No, we had about I would say an hour left of the last one before everyone had to go home.
We yeah. And then what other activities did we do?
So first night we went out, and then the second night or second day was Lord of the Rings movie marathon. Um, and we watched the first one, had breakfast, and watched the first one. made really yummy coffees. Everyone got yummy coffee stuff for me, and it was so nice. And then this in between the first and the second one, I think we went to the store.
Oh yeah. And we got snacks and stuff.
We got snacks and stuff. Came back, watched the second, I think.
Yeah.
And then in between the second and third, we did actually I don't think we watched the third that night, but we did dinner, which was Lord of the Rings themed, and we got all dressed up like Lord of the Rings medieval-esque and made a funny TikTok. And it was like, this is us after the first Lord of the Rings movie. This is us after the second. And this is us after the third. And we're progressively getting more fairy-esque. It was very fun. And
See, that's what oh wait, sorry.
oh,
I was gonna
go
say
ahead.
this is how I feel like now. Like this is me after watching the third. I feel like I'm really deep into it now because I'm noticing the signs.
You're noticing the signs. And then once you start rewatching the films, you'll just get more like because you're like, oh, I never noticed in that scene. And then in that scene they did this, and holy shit, that ties into this. And it just consumes my waking thoughts. It's never
So fun.
ending.
Yeah, I think I'm hooked.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me so happy. Because here's the thing, is I'm trying to convert, it's almost like religions. I'm trying to convert everyone in my life from Harry Potter to Lord of the Rings. And so it's my slow but surely trek. This is my journey to Mordor, is converting everyone into Lord of the Rings fans over Harry Potter.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and so after we ate dinner, I
After we ate
interrupted you.
dinner, we did Dread. Indigo ran a Dread game, which if you're not familiar with Dread, I am confused because I think I talk about it every episode of at least this pod, and definitely the Princess Dian Diaries. I talk about
Yeah.
Dread constantly. It's because I think it's such a fun concept for a game. Jenga's fun and it's easy, and it's an easy way to get new people into the game. It's great. Anyways, it's D&D but Jenga blocks is, I guess, the easiest way to say it. But Indigo created a game for me. I've got it. It's actually on my bed right now. But it was Lord of the Rings themed. So we were bringing the golden tortellini to wait, what was the name of the volcano?
I think it was Mount Boom.
Mount Boom. Yeah. And it was so fun. So we created characters. Oh, I'm like, my character was a like paladin knight-esque character. Was it Penny? Like Penne?
Yeah, it
And she
was.
had a beret, like a tilted beret.
Yeah.
And then she died.
She
she
did
she died.
die.
So then I was like, okay, fuck, I need a new character. And I think we were in like a rocky area. And so
Wait, we never talked about this. I
what?
absolutely loved this character. Go ahead, go
Oh,
on.
I loved him. I'm blanking on his name. I loved him. What was his name?
I
But he
think it
was,
was just Rocky.
I think so. If you've watched Steven Universe, he's inspired by the pebbles in Pink Diamond's area. But like he was just a little tiny little rock man and he could sit on your shoulder. And I like fully was just scrambling for a character. And then I was like, he's a little rock. He consumed the life essence of Penny. So he had all of her memories, but was just a little pebble fighting for good.
It was just funny because it was just like, boom, Penny dies, and then you're like, and the rock instantly takes on her conscience, and it's like the rock's eyes open up, and I just imagine this little pebble and its eyes like opening up, and then like sprouting arms and legs, and you're like, I guess that's Penny now.
I
It was
just
really
fully
funny.
panicked. And then I was like, well, I could be a rock. When in doubt, be a rock.
Yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, it was fun. And then Bailey played her same D&D character, named Nuri. And then Addison played absolutely
A
one of,
chef.
honestly, I would say maybe one of my favorite like tabletop characters I've seen in a game.
Literally, it was so
Chef
good.
was such a douche, but he had such an energy to him that like you were just magnetized to, but you hated him, but you also were rooting for him. And I'm pretty sure at the end he like didn't do like what he was supposed to do. Like he chose the selfish option of keeping the ring, golden tortellini for himself. And then we were
No
like,
character growth at
well,
all
I guess what
whatsoever.
did we think was gonna happen with Chef? Like, why did we give Chef the golden tortellini? Chef was never gonna throw it. And it was just so funny. Yeah, like not an ounce of character growth. He was like, I'm just gonna keep it. And then just like pieced out and walked out. It
Yeah.
was so good.
I forgot to
And
mention that it was Lord of the Rings meets like Olive Garden themed.
yes, so
Yeah.
good. It was so fun. And you killed it as a GM.
Thank you. I was shaking in my boots. I was so stressed out. And then like
Yeah.
I apologized a bunch of times and then I was like, I'm just gonna do one last apology and I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Because at that point it's like it is what it is and it's annoying to apologize. But like at
And
first
also
I was
we were
stressed.
having fun. So it
Yeah,
was
I
like
was
you
just
don't need
stressed
to
because I was like,
apologize.
this isn't the rules, or like this wasn't what I thought it was, and I quickly realized that what I had prepped for was not the actual mechanics of the game.
Yeah, but it's also like at the same time like it is what it is. So like if that's what you prepped, that's what we'll play. Like
Yeah, in my
it
head
is
though,
what it
I was
is.
like, Max knows how to play Tower of Dread. No one else does, so yeah, it could fly, but Max knows, and
Yeah, but
Max is
it's
the
like
one who wanted this, so I was so stressed. But
I'm
we had
chilling.
so much fun, and our
Yeah.
friends are really funny, so like it worked out.
Yeah, no, they committed to the bit and that's all I needed was a commitment to the bit. And so it was a blast.
It was painful just sitting there and not being able to riff with you guys and just
That's exactly
like
why I was
laughing.
like, I need to be a player. Because last year for my birthday, I GM'd or I DM'd for all of our friends. But it was like, oh, I'm so glad you're all having fun on my birthday as I'm sweating going over all my
Yeah.
notes. And I was like, it's my birthday. I just want to relax and have fun. But I was like, I am dooming to FOMO. And I know how much you hate FOMO. And so I'm like, but you're the only one who could have run it.
I was just also yeah, I had FOMO, but then like when you guys were cracking up, I could only like partly listen. I'd be like, ha ha ha, and like looking at me like, okay, how do I incorporate this into my thing? Like you guys would be riffing too much. And I'm like, okay, like now we need a person to come in. Don't go over there. There's nothing over there.
Oh my gosh. So
But
funny.
yeah, now I slightly understand now.
Yeah. It's a lot. Honestly, GMing is like a lot. And I give like the greatest salute to anyone who is like a full-time like dungeon master, game master. Like, you brave soul. I literally lay down my life for you, but that could not be me.
Yeah, that's why whenever we end a campaign or like end a session, my first words are thank you
Yep.
so much because
Thank
I
you so
know
much. Yeah.
how much work that was.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I will be there and I will thank you. I'll try to buy you a snack if I can because you're putting in the Lord's work.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, we don't play much in-person D&D. Usually it's online, so
Yeah.
it's hard. But if you are listening to this and you play in-person D&D, go fucking get your DM a pizza. I am a bagel. Give him something. Maybe a
Yeah,
Coca-Cola. But yeah.
at
So
least.
that was really fun. And then I think after that, I think we went to bed. Like we were pretty, it was late and we were pretty tired.
Yeah. I think we started the third, but none of us really like watched
No.
it at all. We just immediately passed out.
Yeah, knocked out quick. And then the next day we woke up, walked around the little downtown area, got some cute stuff, came home, hung out by the pool. Then as we packed all of our stuff and then sat down for the third and then watched until we had to leave. And it was
Yeah.
a lovely little weekend.
It was really good. Oh, and I got you for your birthday, I got
Yes,
you oh, you can tell them.
a wind chime thing. I have a photo, but I guess that does not translate to like a podcast very well. But it's like seashells like on a string, and it's like wind chimey, and some of them are painted blue and they're gorgeous. And it's been windy and breezy lately, so I've just been getting to hear them chime.
I honestly, I need to get one for myself because I love a little wind chime.
It's my favorite. I literally
Same.
we drove together. We got back to my place. Indigo left, and I immediately hung it up outside. I was like, right now.
I thought that was so cute. Yeah, you like texted it in the group chat. You're like, and it's you're like first
Yep.
things first. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I love that.
No, immediately.
That was very
Um,
cute.
but yeah, so that was my birthday.
I love that. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for the birthday love. And thank you for everyone who joined my birthday stream. That was also very fun. I didn't talk about
Oh
that, I
yeah,
guess,
how
on
was
here.
it?
It was fun. We played Peak, which, if you haven't seen, you're like stranded on an island after a plane crash and you're trying to get to the peak to send like the SOS signal. But every time you think you've reached the peak, the cloud clears and then there's another peak. You would hate it
Um,
because there's no good job at the end. You get to
there's
the
no
first peak,
gratification at
you get
all.
a marshmallow, you can toast over a fire, and then the next place opens. And if you die, you have to start from the very beginning. Honestly, I kind of crashed out pretty hard, but I was like, one, it's my birthday
Online.
stream, and two, I'm playing with other people. I was playing with Zoe and Tired Actor. And so I was like, I have to contain it because I want to keep hanging out with my friends, but this game might make me like rip my hair out. And so I really just like I think just kind of got quiet because I was like raging, but I was like I can't be vocal about it. So we'll see
You
how
just went
often I
mute.
play it. Yeah, I just was like just focused. And then when it was like there's no way. Like we've gone the wrong direction up this like mountain, and at this point like there's like a fog that rises that will kill you if you like are in it. So I was like we can't turn back, we cannot go up. And there also was this like windstorm, so like you would be getting like good progress and then a windstorm would come and knock you off and bring you back down. Then what the fuck am I doing? Literally, I'm not trying anymore. I'm done. At this point, I'm giving up. Like, I'm done. If I climb up that same thing over and over, and then you start to get hunger, well, if you eat all your food but you're not making any progress, you start being able to lose how high you can climb. It's no, it's
Oh my
actually, I think
gosh.
I hate
Yeah, it
it.
just sounds like stress. Like this isn't
Yeah.
like why would I spend my free time
Yeah.
stressed out?
Yeah, I just felt really stressed, but it was a very fun to play with my friends because they're funny. And so it was like you can slip on like a banana peel, so there's like times where it would be like really comical and like someone would slip on a banana peel and it's like hilarious.
And then they
Sick.
fall all the way down.
Not all the way down, but there was
Oh.
one, I think, oh god, I hope we have it clipped, where like it was like a big fall. It was a big fall, and then like I think two of us fell, and we were like just both waiting to die. And it was just like we just laying here like dying. And then Zoe had to do the rest of the hill by herself. When I say
No.
hill, I mean more like mountain that is like ridiculously steep and like just dead ends to nowhere. Infuriating. Anyways, we played that on my birthday, and then my stream crashed.
Wait. I would have crashed out so hard because I just played this challenging game and then your stream crashed. I'd be like,
I was like, we're gonna play something fun together. And then my stream crashed 30 minutes before my birthday started. And I was like, well, we're done. I can't do this anymore. And I don't want to go into my birthday like crashing out.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Dang, that's rough.
Yeah.
Well,
But overall, great birthday. I had a blast.
hey, I'm
28.
glad.
Gonna be a good year. Or else.
I know. 14. Woo!
14. Half
I'm just
28.
kidding.
The idea that 14 years ago I was 14 actually just made me like nauseous. That
Isn't that kind of
actually
crazy?
sent me like that. I don't like that at all,
Oh,
actually.
sorry. I was thinking about that earlier. That's why I was like, and I was just being silly, pretending that
And
you were
then
turning 14. But like, it is kind
28,
of crazy to think about.
14 years from now, I'll be 42.
Oh gosh.
I just got like a cold sweat through my body.
Honestly, it's a lot of time. Because
That
from
is so
14 to
much
now,
time.
it feels like a lot of time.
It feels like from 20 to now was a lot of time.
Yeah.
25 was a long time. Life is so short, but also terribly and insufferably long at the same time. To quote the great Jenna Marbles, it's just so true. It's so short and it's so fucking long. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I found
Me just mid crash out on the pod.
segue on that frustration. We're gonna
Okay.
talk about Am I the Asshole birthday themed.
Yes.
By chance, do you have this pulled up as well?
I do.
Okay. Would you mind reading the first one and then I'll read the second one?
I got you.
Boy
Okay.
fit. I think all the ones that I picked too are pretty recent ones too,
Oh,
so I don't
slay.
know if that makes it more fun.
That does make. Oh yeah, this one's from an hour ago. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Am I the asshole for being picky for my upcoming birthday? Interesting. Basically, my birthday is coming up, 21 female, and I asked my mom before, surprise me, because she knows me and what I like. She told me that my stepfather basically bought game tickets for a game that's on my birthday and is inviting everyone. Even his ex-wife and her man. Okay. I essentially got mad because she knows that it's not my thing. And when I tried to tell her to just talk to him, the first time she was like, she'll talk to him. A couple of days later, I asked again, and she said it's kind of an emotionally draining situation right now, and that she feels in between, and then she'll ask her mother for advice on the situation. I was mad because I thought, why do you need to ask advice on what to do? I'm your daughter and it's supposed to be my day, but instead he's just making it about what he wants to do, etc. Like, I don't even talk about sports. But I just feel that I'm essentially getting a special occasion taken away because of what he wants. I'm in school and I hardly have any breaks. My birthday is in the middle of school, and it's one of the only times my birthday landed on a weekend. What I wanted to do was go to Las Vegas for my milestone birthday. We couldn't, but she made it up, and I loved it. Ideally, just me and her doing something fun together for the day, and that's it. He's a male Karen in public and does stuff to seek attention in public, so I don't want to deal with that, okay, T? Okay. I don't want my stepdad, his kids, and their partners, nor anyone else whom I rarely talk and or have a relationship with. I know there's already an underlying issue that every time he does something, she goes, I'll just pray for him, or just let it happen or let it go. And I get so mad that I even started to grow a disdain for her for that. I honestly think that if she lets this happen, it'll kind of strain my relationship with her because it kind of shows who she's prioritizing more. And I know I shouldn't essentially check out of a relationship because of it, but she knows I had a problem and she didn't do a thing and let him do whatever he wanted. I've been her daughter forever. He came when I was in middle school. I prioritized giving her gifts she wanted. He didn't. I wanted to celebrate her birthday, Mother's Day, etc. What she wanted to do, but he prioritized work/trading. He's his own boss and he has the ability to take time off. At one point in time, she was the type to stand her ground, and now she just rolls her punches and lets him do him. I know that he's her husband and the typical family dynamic, and I've never challenged that, but that challenge that, but it's supposed to be about me, not him. Anyways, am I the asshole? Note, for those asking why I don't communicate with him, he's a brick wall. I am actually quick to tell people how I feel, but with parents there's a respect dynamic, and my stepdad gets easily offended. For example, at the movies, he'll start loudly singing or talking. What? And if I ask him to stop, he says, I can do whatever I want. Once I even asked him to stop talking during the film, and he stormed off while my mom told me to drop it. It's not just me, he even gets mad at my mom if she doesn't react the way he wants. It's hard to communicate, and he gets easily emotional and offended.
Dang.
Honestly, make your own birthday special.
Yeah, you're definitely not the asshole.
Yeah, like, it's okay, here's the thing. With things like this, sometimes I'm like, obviously you're not the asshole. Obviously, and you know that. And you're posting on here. Like, so people will say, happy birthday. But, like, here's the thing.
That's so funny.
Just hit up your friends. Find your friends. Or if you don't have friends, that's fine. I was gonna say been there. No, I cut all of this. Am I being a bitch? Time out. Am I being a bitch?
No. I thought it was good. It was spicy, but it was good. I was like, honestly, yeah, you're in the wrong forum. Go put it in an advice forum.
Literally put it in the advice forum. You know that you are not the asshole in the situation.
Yeah.
It is your stepdad, but also your mom.
Yeah.
But, like, fuck them. Do your own thing. If they've got tickets to a sports event, okay, let's celebrate a different day. I'm gonna go shake my ass at a club. Deuces.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my take. What do you think, Indigo?
I honestly, that was my take too. I mean, not as much heat on the post forum. I didn't realize that until you said that, and I was like, you know what? Actually, you're right.
Yeah, I've been on a Reddit kick lately, so I see a lot of this, and I think this is the culmination of me seeing so much of this. Just go into the advice column.
Yeah, and I like your advice. Like, honestly, just fuck them. Like, just do your own thing.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, oh, it might be, like, weird if the family's like, wait, what the heck's happening? Like, are we doing this for you? We're not doing this for you.
Call your family and go, hey, they did not consult me about this. On my birthday, I'm going to be doing this. If you want to join me, awesome. If you want to go to the sports event and then hang out with me a different day, cool beans.
Yeah, it's super shitty that the mom's, like, picking the stepdad or, like, choosing not to confront him.
No, that does suck. Like, I did dinner with my dad, like, a week before my birthday, and then on my actual birthday, I was with my friends. That's, I guess...
Yeah.
That's the perfect birthday. And you can put the Max Vibes label on that. Right there.
Okay, I have this next one. I'll read this one.
Hit me.
Am I the asshole for not wanting the puppy my boyfriend bought for my birthday present? For context, I, 27 female, have always had pets. Dogs, cats, even birds that fell from their nests. I also rescued and rehomed a ton of animals. But I've never kept a male pet. My mom didn't like them because of the whole peeing everywhere thing. And plus, I guess I got used to only having girl pets. Plus, I love using my dogs like pillows, and I admit that boy dogs kind of make me uncomfortable. Anyways, I've had a dog. I'm like, I've never thought about it like that. I'm like, this person's very focused on that, but I've never personally, like,
I don't know, I will say, if I'm, like, laying, like, because I used to have, like, a boy dog and a girl dog, and it would be so fucking nasty when you're laying or cuddling with your dog, and then you turn and they've got a fucking red rocket, and you're like, ew!
Oh, that's
get that shit away from me. Whereas like girl
Yeah.
dogs like don't have that issue.
I guess I didn't understand what she meant, but yeah, that is gross.
Yeah.
Uh, okay,
Sorry,
she
we're
said,
paraphrasing the first paragraph because there was some weird wordage in there.
yeah. Anyway, I've had my dog, let's call her Luna. I was 17, she was my baby, and she was 100%, and she 100% rules my life. She's not friendly with kids or other dogs or most men, but she at least kind of likes my boyfriend, 31 male, of 2 years. So, my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and my boyfriend told me he has a surprise, but it wasn't ready yet. Last Friday, I came home from work and found him in my apartment with a 2-month-oldish German Shepherd male puppy that he bought, complete with a balloon tied around its collar that said happy birthday, and he said, "Do you like him? He's our new son." I was shocked. The only words that came out of my mouth were, "Where's Luna?" He had locked my dog in the bathroom because she growled at the puppy. I was furious. We argued for about 2 hours. I told him to take the puppy back with him and not to come back. He yelled some more and called me a misandrist before leaving because apparently not wanting male pets equals hating men. He also said I was weird for not being around dog male dogs. Hold on, let me see. When I told my friends and family, everyone sided with me, however. My boyfriend keeps sending me videos of the puppy saying he doesn't know what to do with it since his apartment doesn't allow pets, especially one that would grow so much, begging me to take it until he finds accommodations. He says I owe him because he just spent so much money on the puppy and was planning the puppy to live with me anyways. I don't want the puppy. My current dog definitely won't accept him. And in the videos, I can already see how destructive he's becoming. In the other hand, the poor puppy is innocent in all of this. Should I just suck it up and keep him with me until my boyfriend, we technically didn't break up yet, find somewhere else to take him? Also, the puppy represents everything I don't want in a pet. I feel like he just bought himself a dog, but doesn't really want to take care of it, so he acts like the puppy was a birthday present for me. So, am I the asshole for refusing the puppy, or should I just take him in for a while?
This is another
That's post.
case.
I was gonna say that was posted 5 hours ago.
This is another case of obviously you're not the asshole.
Oh,
That
really?
guy's psychotic.
I feel like it could be up for debate.
In what world? He bought a dog, expected her to take care of it, live with her, like she was gonna do all the work, and then was like, "What? You won't take the dog? Yeah, I don't want to. I can't have a new dog in my fucking apartment, dude.
Yeah,
What?
I guess I just feel like her initial reaction was like straight up anger. And I feel like maybe her first reaction could have been like, "Oh, like I really appreciate that, but like genuinely I don't think this like logistically will work out." But
I
instead she was
do.
like, "Where's my dog?"
Well, here's the thing: is if she mentioned before that her dog is not good with other dogs, so I
Yeah.
would be like, "Wait, where's my dog? Like, if this dog is here, where is my dog?"
Yeah.
And then also to find out that my dog is locked in a bathroom, you didn't tell me this. Like, that is a huge commitment to make without speaking to me. I would be furious.
Yeah. I would be upset. I just at first I was just like, I don't know if my first reaction would have been that like so angry, like over the top.
I don't know. I feel like it's fair because, yeah, like she said, her dog is not good with other dogs. So I would be worried about either my dog, if knowing my dog isn't good with other dogs, is my dog gonna hurt this dog?
Yeah, no, I agree with her. I mean, like, I don't think she's the asshole. I just was like, in that moment, I was just like, huh. At first, like, I was like, I don't know where this is gonna go. But then, like, when at the bottom, when she was like, I feel like he just got this dog for himself, but says it's for me so he doesn't have to take care of it. I feel like she's spot on. I
Yeah.
feel like he genuinely, like, if you really do think about, like, all the requirements of her, like, living life, like, or live lifestyle, it doesn't make sense for him to pick a dog without any type of talk
Yeah.
with her and like, yeah, I don't know. It's just wild.
No, I think her initial anger is fair because she knows the amount of work it takes to like take care of a dog. And if someone like I'm trying to imagine if one of like you guys just like got me a dog and was like, "Happy birthday." I would be like, "I'm s- I'm sorry. In what fucking world can I have a dog right now?"
Wait, does it? I like does it and doesn't that happen in the Kardashians? Like Chris like gets her
Maybe?
like a chicken or something or
Yeah.
like gets her a
Oh my
bunch
god,
of dogs and she's
is that
like,
a
"Mom,
chicken
what
and
the
it's a
heck am I
pig?
supposed to do with this?"
Yeah. Yeah, it's like pets are a lot of responsibility, and I feel like he didn't want that responsibility. She's absolutely right clocking that. But like, no,
Yeah.
I think anger from the get-go because again, where the fuck is my dog? Why is my dog put away? Why did you get a dog? Like every thought leads to another angry thought in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, you should not gift animals unless the person has
No.
explicitly said, "I want an animal. I really, really want one in my life right now. I would go out and buy one if I could."
Yeah,
I was gifted a
100%.
dog when I was a little kid so that I could learn responsibility, and I was really, really upset. And I was just like, "Man, this sucks." Like, 'cause
See? You
I
were
really didn't
upset?
want a puppy. But yeah, and it was that same thing. Was like, "Man, my stepdad likes dogs and he's just trying to make me like them." But I was like, "But it's not
Yep,
gonna work. I'm
it's not
just
gonna
gonna
work.
feed it. I'm gonna feed it and I'll take care of it, but I won't fall in love." But I did. I did.
Yeah.
Joke's on me, I did.
But yeah, this is also another one of those like put this in the advice column.
Yeah.
Put it in the advice column. Okay, last one. Am I the asshole for telling my sister to pick up her birthday gift? Me, 18 female, and my sister, 24 female, were talking about birthday gifts. My sister asked me for an expensive wallet, so I got it for her. It was only $79 plus tax, so I don't mind getting it for her. I don't know many 18-year-olds who can just drop $79, but okay. For disclosure, me and her do not live in the same city anymore, and I do not own myself a car, and the delivery fee was about $12 to $15, which to some people isn't a lot, but I've always been raised to save money. And on top of that, I wanted to get her more stuff as well, so I told her to go to a shopping center to pick up her items, and all the stores were next to one another and was one of the above the other stores, but that wasn't a big deal. The
The
It's
wording
rough
on
out
this
here,
is
guys. The wording, I need you guys to know I'm literally fist fighting for my life in here. Okay.
sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm like, whoa, I feel like I'm having a stroke. Okay. My sister told me that I should have just paid the delivery fee for all the stuff I got her, especially the stuff she didn't ask for. But I got her some of the other perfumes she had so she wouldn't run out for another year. Plus some extra panties. I don't need to be knowing that.
I didn't read that part. That's
Also
so
some of her
funny.
skincare items so she could save some extra money on the side for the next few months. And it wasn't like small tiny bottles things, it was like the huge bottles, and it was about four of them. So that and all in all pushed to be about 150. On top of that, with a delivery fee, would have gotten to me to 162ish, give or take. So am I the a-hole for telling my sister to go to the store and pick up her gift herself? I'm not editing out that silence.
You
That
know
silence
what?
is staying in.
I'm gonna take the responsibility. It's on me for not fully reading these. I skim read them. And
No,
so
you
now
have
that
to
you
read
pointed
them
this
through.
out, I'm like, you know what? I think I've picked all the wrong ones.
I'm dying. I'm like, all of these people just go to the advice thing. And also, maybe, hey, read through it before, not you, read through it before you press post. Take a second. What's the rush? Take a moment to proofread. Like, no, because those 2-second horror stories that they do on Reddit, or
Yeah.
2-sentence horror stories. When
Uh-huh.
those ones when people don't edit those and they just post, it cracks me up because it's 2 sentences.
Yeah.
2 sentences. Spell check. spell check.
That's so funny.
And then he says 11. Have you heard that one? It's like, one day my classmate says 12 over and over. Or my classmate says 12 over and over. Then one day my classmate disappears. Now he says 11. And it's meant to be like this kid is like killing off, but it's like the phrasing because he did not spell check is so funny. And now he say
That's
11.
so funny.
Anyways, that reminds me of these people. It's just
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
When I make a Reddit post, don't fucking search me out there, you hoes. When I make a Reddit post, I'm proofreading that shit like 30 times. You will not catch me with a grammar mistake. Fuck no.
That's so funny.
So it cracks me up when people just be like, typing shit. Typing shit, press send.
That's so funny. I honestly though, she still did technically post this under the wrong forum, so I can't take all the blame for it.
Because
But the
again,
ones that I did gather were questionable.
listen, nothing is ever your fault, so I can only fully blame these people.
I got so scared. Your face glitched, and it
Stop
glitched
it!
on the scariest
Stop
face,
it!
and it
Stop it! I
wouldn't
don't
go
like
away,
that.
and I got really scared.
No! Okay.
I'm gonna
And
start
we're wrapping
crying.
here. And this is where we're done. This has been the most unhinged episode of the Secret Garden Society so far to date. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We'll be back next time. We're experimenting with a bi-weekly schedule instead. I feel like the weekly schedule was just a little bit too much for us,
Yeah.
unfortunately. We're busy, busy, busy.
Yeah. And then that
But
gives us
yeah,
more
so
stories to save up to tell you guys. So you guys
I
can't be
can't
mad at
look at
us. It's
you.
the law. Stop it. Okay.
Sorry, it's
Everyone,
not me, it's
have
the
a good
internet. It's
night.
glitching.
Love you guys. Bye.
I love you. No, I love you so much. Thank
Love
you for
you.
watching, listening. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram.
Twitch. I'm
Max
going live like
Vibes.
after this. I'm playing Hollow Knight for the first time. If you want to watch me play Hollow
Ooh,
Knight,
I own that
catch me
game
on.
on my
Really?
PS5. Yeah,
Have you played it?
no, I just
Ugh,
bought it because I was
play
like,
it
well, I
with
feel like
me.
I would like it.
It's on sale right now on Steam, so I got it, and the new one is coming out next week. So I'm gonna try to finish it as fast as I can, so I can play the new one.
Can you
So
co-play?
I don't know.
Oh, I feel like no, probably not.
Nah. But
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Bye guys. Everyone have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.